jërëjëf mbokk yi comme ni ngeen ko gisee rek jamono ji nag ñu ngi nii si national Banjul su ko defee rek yéen a ngi seen li nga xam ne moom moo nekk di xew Sheriff, you can hold this whilst doing the commentary.
All right.
Yes.
All right. As you all know, after December 4th presidential election, the United Democratic Party showed their dissatisfaction how the election process was done. They said after that they were able to file a petition recently to show that this election process was not okay with them. It wasn't okay with them in a sense that the president uses cooking utensils and also the milling machines and also give away some money to the Ankalulu and the village development committees, and also the president and his people also use hate speeches. Hate speeches also were used. There are too many things that are contained in that petition. We cannot complete everything, but as you can see right now, people are in a haste to go and proceed with the case. But still now you can stay tuned. Yes, but still now you can stay tuned. You are watching mbokk yi fu mu ne nii Gambian Talents TV ngeen nekk di seetaan ni yéen ñëpp xam ngeen ne élection bu passé ni December 4 presidential election bu amoon fii te Adama Barrow moo nekkoon ku gagné élection bi comme ni ko ay si déclaré after few days daal United Democratic Party ñu génn gis ne élection bi nu mu demee ñoom kontaanuñ si su ko defee nag ñoom ñu dem file a pétition bu ñu filee pétition ci high court bi pour won ne élection bi process bi nu mu demee demut correctly ndaxte président bu gagné ay stratégie
Sheriff su ko defee rek monsieur Mbodj a ngi nii ñu bàyyi la rek nga dem wax ak moom salaamaaleykum.
Waalaikum salam. Quickly.
Yes, a quick one.
Assalamualaikum.
His role at the UDP.
So what is it all about today?
Basically, nada men na wala mkana na case ni present. Comments on it. Actually, mo recommend wala comments on it today. So contrapasi dro. United Democratic Party. And about this election.
So before we get any petition.
Yes, before we get we have evidence that the government is fraudulent and we will present our evidence and the wall and for the court to make a decision.
All right, jërëjëf Honorable Mbodj su ko defee rek saa su ne nii la moo demee su ko defee rek ñu dem si ki nga xam ne moo nekk waa NPP ñoom it ñu ngi leen fi gis jamono ji ni ko waa NPP ñu ngi leen fi gis jamono ji su ko defee rek ñu dem seet na dinañ mën a wax ak gars yi kaay Sheriff mun ngaa ñëw comme mun ngaa ñëw jamono ji comme noonu lañ ko gisee rek yombut nag ma ne ko yombut su ko defee rek ñu dem seet na dinañ gis ñeneen ñi fii wax ak gars yi looya NPP bi ñu ko waaye Honorable May mu ne mu ngi nii su ko defee rek nga wax ak moom Sheriff mu ne ko nga wax ak moom NPP la represent hold on génneel max bi ñu mun laa dégg bu baax nga xool caméra bi fii am nga yaakaar ne di ngeen wér
looy wax seen support
dal gis nañ ci excellence si président Adam Barrow naka la dalee tey te ñun ñëpp dañoo tey dal parce que ci démocratie bi lañ nekk man ma ne démocratie bi tamit démocratie la nekk mu yore boppam daal ñu dal seen xel bi xam ne dara nekk ci everything is all right yëpp lu nekk rek ñun suñu président dafa respect loi bi so loolu moo tax suñu sokota si daal wax leen moo wax leen rek ne ñu dal ñu tey dara nekk ci jàmm lañ wax ñoom.
Do you have any problem with how this thing is going?
jërëjëf kon nag kooku mooy honorable Maimouna dinañ def nii rek lawyer Mbodj a ngi nii su ko defee mu taxaw nii rek ñu waxtaan ak moom mooy lawyer NPP bi su ko defee rek lawyer Mbodj nuyu nañ la.
jërëjëf. I'm lawyer Mbodj.
Look at my camera.
Fine, thank you.
Why are you here?
Yeah, you know, the NPP and the president are almost one and the same. So he's obviously the party leader and secretary general of the National People's Party. So I have no choice but to come and witness what is being done and what is being said. We are watching closely. We are an interested party in this case.
Do you have any hope that this case will win it, the people?
No, this is not a question of winning the case. It's a question of killing the case. Because a dead case cannot survive much more to win it. You win a case or you win a game. But this is a non-starter. They don't have power to bring the president to court. In fact, the constitution is against that. That's why there is an objection to that.
So tey lan moo xew exactly si biir courthouse bi lan ngeen doon waxtaanee lan moo xew.
Yeah, tey luñ doon waxtaan mooy affaire yi préparation bi case bi naka lañ koy defee. Because lawyer président bi Sheriff Tambidou moom dafa file objection ne case bi court bi mënu koo def loolu mooy constitutional objection. So saaf nañ gars yi saaf nañ IEC tamit am nañ right pour répondre ñoom tamit UDP am nañ
ministre baa ngi noonu.
ñoom ñëpp suñu répondre dañ ko ñoo decide whether case bi dina dem forward wala foofu la koy.
So which means right now,
yeah, right now,
so kañ ngeen a delluwaat si code bi.
yeah, ñu ngi war a dellu si code bi on Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
Monday conference bi. boobu dañoo toog ñu sotaaw kayit. IEC ñu ngi war a saaf kayit. UDP tamit ñu ngi leen war a saaf. saaf nañ leen ba pare waaye dañ war a tontu so kayit yu ñoo tontu yooyu la ñoo saaf ñu distribute ko ñu make sure ne ñëpp am nañ seen kayit yi wala Tuesday loolu mooy status conference.
Alright, loo amal pour general public bi.
Yeah, now war nañoo xam ne Gambia is a full-fledged democracy because it's only in the Gambia you can have a situation like this where you can shoot the president in person and you walk away with it as if nothing has happened. No, nobody dares to do this in the past 22 years. We have seen Yahya Jammeh winning elections, alleging that it has been rigged, but they never sue him in person. This is the first time. So this is a development in our jurisprudence and in our democracy as well.
All right, lawyer Mbodj jamono ji xam nañ ne doo dee daw question tey naka la mel kan mooy Bori S Touré moom it mu nekk lawyer bu UDP tey ñu gis yow it nga ñëw si code bi yéen loo leen a def fii.
Yeah, first of all, Bori, although member UDP la am na right pour taxawal UDP. Okay, man am a lawyer for the NPP, man tamit am na right pour taxawal suma parti. But right now, NPP is not yet a party in this case. It's most likely the objection will be here next week to Nango pour ñu génne turi president. Obviously, is the National People's Party. ñoom li ñoo complain ni yëpp is not against the president. It's against the National People's Party because my party leader, my secretary general, my candidate for the NPP. So that's why man tamit ma ñëw fekkee case bi.
So fu mu nekk nii lan la case bi wax.
Yeah, it speaks volumes. It speaks volumes because Luabi, first of all, is a test of the jurisprudence of our country. This is the first time in the history of the Gambia. So court def a decision on it. It becomes a precedent. And precedents will in Gambia, around, because anytime you have a case like this, Munga use the decision of this court as a precedent in that case. Just like amnen cases Umelni in other jurisdictions like Kenya, in Malawi, in South Africa. So it becomes part of the legal history of the Gambia. Loolu mooy njëriñ la.
télé yi bari neen si dëkk bi waaye bokkuñu ma bëgg rek nga break down ñu UDP lan leen wax maanaam lan leen suyal.
Yeah, I know petition bi already tasaare nañ ko social media bi ñu bari am.
waaye mën nga ko break down because am na ñu bari ñoo xam ne understand ko. te yow lawyer professional lawyer nga dinañ bëgg nga break down ko su ko defee ñi ci jàngas.
Yeah, first of all, lu ñoo challenge against the Election Act mooy ne NPP man NPP lay wax because kenn gisut président Adama Barrow wàcca jox nit sujeer wala jox nit machine wala jox nit xaalis seen pétition bi yëpp waxuñ si loolu so obviously dafa miin ne agents su ñoo wax ñooñu members of the NPP la ñoo wax so NPP party loolu moo tax ma ñëw pour taxawal parti bi xam lu xew but ñoom seen pétition bi apart from they call it corrupt practices yeah it depends on the definition xam nga legal term ak legal word mën nga ko define in a way that will suit your purpose ñoom duñ koy define mooy ci si campagne bi sujeer yi dëgg la tasaare nañ sujeer yi dëgg la joxe nañ 1000 machines but it's not only the NPP the reason why Essa Faal pulled out is because he's convinced that he has also given cooking pots and machines to the voters to solicit their vote and the evidence we have as of now UDP luñ def si campagne the photos are there. The party leader is there in the middle of it. Their other party militants are there. So Lolo can go with it. It's not NPP only who give out machines or who give out cooking pots to electorates. Cash, yeah. You know, politics cannot be done without money. They are saying that it's not a level playing field, which means NPP ñoo leen ëppa ñoom seen boppa what it means is that NPP is stronger in terms of the campaign period because what they are saying is the field was not level we are doing what they cannot do the case is just like a complaint to the court about the electoral process not the election results this is not a challenge against the results of the election this is a challenge against the process of the election. That's during the campaign period. But, I mean, we have seen the evidence. The evidence is there. Don't worry, it will come out. You will all see it when the time comes.
So, right now, ñu ngi leen gis yéen waa NPP. But dafa mel ni tey waa NPP ñoo gën a bari waa UDP si biir li nga xam ne moo nekk code bi.
Yes, that is correct. That's a right observation. Even in the legal side, in the court, although IEC is represented by 2 lawyers, why lawyers who have the president right now is the name of the president. Nolan Opa, I don't know, twice or 3 times, because we have almost a dozen lawyers on behalf of the president, and we have seen 3 of them. But who knows? Maybe others are there. They will come and join them when they see that the mighty NPP is here with all their lawyers. So certainly we may see more lawyers from the UDP. But even the general public, the people who come out today to support the party, I've seen almost all the executive members here. Almost all the executive. And that's a good sign of solidarity and support and uniqueness and oneness in the NPP. That's all we are advocating for. One Gambia, one people, one nation.
As a very experienced legal practitioner, have you ever seen in cases like this wherein the president was won against the final of this
it's not a, like I said, the family is not a challenge against the election results, because petition Supreme Court, the FORA contained the election results, the petition itself. So that shows the incompetence of their petition. Why not only that, they did not indicate the results of the election. And they are saying it's Adama Barrow who won the election. He was the one who was duly declared as the winner of the last presidential election. And that is their reason why they are suing him in his own name. But they have to remember also that he is not only an individual, he's a party leader and he's a president. So the next example, the court be joined order, could you join Attorney General in this case? I forgot to say that. And the reason why the court said that there should be, the Attorney General should be joined in this case is because it affects the interests of the state. The state is the president. The president is Adama Barrow. So all these are tied together. You cannot separate them. Even as at now, they cannot separate Adama Barrow from the NPP. So he's the party leader and the Secretary General. So wherever he stands, it's like the party that is being sued, but in a wrong capacity. In a wrong capacity. So the court has always two choices. Either they strike out the case, or they allow them to amend it. Amend is correct their processes. Join the right people. We have seen they join the IEC. We have seen the court has joined the Attorney General. Maybe the NPP will also come and join them when HE's name is out of the case.
xanaa lii win la pour ci démocratisation process bu di contribuer kan pour gis ne party taking the president to the court.
Yeah, this is a second test. The first test we have crossed in the Yakumba case in the Supreme Court. But in that case, it was against the office of the president. That was what was sued in the court. So that's why the Attorney General was there. That make it compulsory, all right? But in this case, they are suing the president in person, in his own name, individual. The president did not contest the election as an individual. We all know that. They know that. The president contested the election as the sitting president of the Gambia. He's still the president of the Republic of the Gambia. And secondly, he's also the party leader and Secretary General of the National People's Party. So those two offices have to be filled in this case. I must tell you, is that anybody who will be affected by the result of the case should be joined as a party in this case. So this lot join the Attorney General. Like that's the NPP.
si lu gàtta luñ dégga fan yi rek bu ñëw wax ak kenn si ñi nga xam ne ñu ngi ñëw si court bi mu ne court bi fa war a dem on break waaye lan moo tax case bi ñu def ko right now.
Yeah, it's boobu tamit loi la because constitution bi moo ko teral so file a petition whether the court is on break or not or on session. War nañoo hear petition boobu within 30 days. That is 1 month. And I'm sure you will all know the reason. Closely tied to the swearing in of the president. Because normally the swearing in is within 1 month after the election. So the court also is mandated to hear the case within 1 month so that bala swearing in be judged, they have disposed of the case. Okay.
So the family come case be what a story no.
No. What a story. We are expecting the name of the president to be struck out.
Why sa face bi gis nañ ne yaa ngi feel ne comme ko amul pression sax. Is that because of the hope you have?
No, it's not only hope. It's confidence. The confidence I have in this case that this suit is incompetent. I wish that Mansuma Bopa I was addressing the court. Serif Mom is my senior. He also is led by a senior, so I cannot go into that. But if I was the one defending the case, we may start arguments today. Arguments on the legality and the competence of this case. No, even the general public, everybody is talking about it. You cannot sue the president. He has constitutional immunity.
kon loo bëgg a wax lawyer bu UDP bi xamul liggéeyam.
Well, no, not xamul liggéeyam. Xam nga loi bi dafa sew. Everybody we know that. ñu ne loi bi dafa sew. Lu tax ñu ne loi bi dafa sew mooy you can never know which way it is until court will decide. So this is why I said it's a test for our jurisprudence and our democracy. Because this is the first time that the court will pronounce on the legality of suing the sitting president in person instead of office of the
léegi
president.
lu ma la bëggoon laaj moo nekk ne comme gis nañ ne bi élection bi weesoo nit ñi li tegu seen boppay rek bëri na suñ su bëggee teg mbirum àtte est-ce que nekkul tam luy gën a sonal Gambien because xiif nañ mar nañ rafle nañ te liñ soxla léegi moo nekk kuy liggéey ak ku ñu mën a jàppale waaye soxlaatuñ léegi ku ñu indil ay jafe-jafe si wàllum àtte léegi yow loolu la nga si wax.
loolu moom dinaa d'accord ak yow si loolu parce que ñu bëri man am a professional maa ngi liggéey am a private lawyer waaye si election period bi man sax am naa this observation business has slowed down the reason because of the tension and the campaign dafa affect almost every activity and that has slowed down the functions of the economy that makes life difficult for Gambians and then like you said by now we should have put this in the past. Then you face national development, but it is a setback really because Bala case with the jihad is another month, and it's a moment of political uncertainty, and that is not a conducive environment for economic development because investors here they know harbe after case. During campaign, everybody was saying nañ harbe after election. Legi election bi jena legi court, so foog ñu harat be court bi je bala nañu mëna am seen
waaye tamit taxawal ñi nga xamante ne ñoo di waa National People's Party est-ce que loolu taxut tam nga yaakaar ne ñoom ñoo nekk si dëgg because léegi bu ñu seetloo ne ñu bëri tam dañuy wax ne élection bi result si daf leen jaaxal boobu mu leen jaaxal est-ce que nekku na yow li nga taxawal waa NPP moo tax nga bëgg leen a defend waaye fekkate de am na loo xam ne yow yëg nga ne loolu dëgg la wala
non xam nga campagne soo gisee IEC jox candidate bu nekk leen jox time campaign time and stopping time that is equality so si campaign period bi ku nekkat da nga uti voters yi convince leen defal leen promise leen lu nekkat just to enable you to win the election and the electorate. Now if in the process they are alleging that we use money, we use cooking pots, we use milling machines. These are needs of the Gambians. Gambians, this is just to show that Gambian democracy has developed to a stage that the people now know what is right, what is good, and what is bad for them. It's not only NPP. You know leen opale. Why ñoom seen boppa joxe nañ sujeer yu bari ak mala yu bari, football jersey yu bari. They did so many things. Oh, everything that they are complaining against the NPP, ñoom seen boppa def nañ.
Lawyer Mbodj, but you know, two wrongs cannot make a right.
Yeah, but in equity, in law, the first in time, the one that breaks the rule first, cannot complain because you did something which you yourself are now alleging that is wrong. And then you are coming around to say, no, what you did is more than what I did. Case bi noonu la mel. Lu ñoo wax mooy NPP luñ use si propaganda si campagne bi moo ëpp ak ñoom seen boss ñu ne loolu mooy abuse mooy corruption bu ndaw ak corruption bu mag yëpp du corruption.
léegi dañoo bëgg a wax ne daal comme daal UDP ñoom itamit seen loxo daal takk na si soos bi.
nataal yooyu du jeex évidence bi mu ngi nii du jeex yëpp la ñoo génnee ñu indi ko si code bi wane ñoom seen boppam fu ñoo mayee sujeer fu ñoo mayee milling machine fu ñoo mayee jasis fu ñoo mayee xaalis is abundant is indi mu ngi fees social media te.
léegi da nga gëm ne daal gars yi tey suñu wii noonu ñoom duñu egsi fii.
loolu moom 100% la ñëpp am nañ ne suñu winee duñ ñëw fii duñ complain the reason why lu tax ñu ñëw court tey di challenge results mooy dañ ñàkka and you said something that about the surprising results. Yeah xam nga social media now is so powerful that mun ngaa nekk fii nga yónni message in the next 5 minutes. It's all over the Gambia through the social media. So this is the advantage that we are aware. We use social media very well to our advantage and enlighten the Gambian people and encourage them and show them and promise them and do what we can do for them. What do the same thing?
léegi foreigners yi ñu wax leen ne ñooñu dañoo vote dañoo bokk ci dañoo am voters card léegi yow mi nga xamante ne yaa ngi fi taxawal waa NPP yow lan nga mën a wax ci ñoom.
No, xam nga loolu tamit it's a non-starter. The reason why I said it's a non-starter mooy ñoom seen boppa since the time of the registration they have party agents all over the registration center. Every registration center in this country UDP was there. Their agents were there. And I guess bu ñoo register looking foreigners yooyu okay after the registration ñu compile list bi ñu publish ko ñu ne ku am complaint against X, Y and Z that he is not qualified to vote nga dem si revising court ñu set up revising court for 2 months courts yaa ngi toog liggéeyu 2 months the courts were sitting as revising courts there was no petition there was no complaint ñu def campagne mu jee ñu win leen léegi ñu ne déedéet you register foreigners and where were they when those foreigners were registered ñu fa woon that's all I can say about that.
waaye tamit est-ce que nekkul tam tiyaagaas yi ngeen sànni moo leen naxal.
No, that's the duty of the police. The function of the police is to maintain peace and stability in this country. Country without security is doomed. Security is a priority in this country.
waaye est-ce que nekkul sécurité bi ñu ngi def lu ëpp.
No.
ndax gis nañ njiitu réew mi si benn meeting am mu wax ba ree mu ngi woon TikTok ñëpp di ko gis. muy wax ne wax ba ne. waa 3 years bi ñu taxawee.
waaw
dañ leen.
sànni tiyaagaas
waaye
léegi lu ñu leen a def mooy ëppalu.
waaw lu tax mu wax loolu.
li simple la we need security in the country we need peace we need order we need stability the country cannot go without peace and security.
waaw léegi ñoom est-ce que loolu mënuñ koo indi si code bi mu nekk tam lenn loo xamante ne dafaa ñëw si ak si yéen.
Anyway gisuma loolu si seen petition bi maybe it will be another case if they lose this case they still are not tired they are energetic they have the energy to go to court complaining about a process not a result. Petition bu ñu xam ñun is you file a petition against results and not the process not the procedure bi ñun ñëpp a ko def xanaa ñun ñoo leen ëppa doole rek that's the only thing I can say. That's what they are complaining.
Mr. Mbodj, you've made mention of the president has, a constitutional immunity. Are there any exceptions to that regarding this case?
No, I'm not exceptions. There's a distinction between the civil and criminal. Okay? Civilly, you cannot sue him. More civil action. Really civil action. All right? Although, I'm not some criminal element. There is some criminal element because the election petition, the Elections Act has created an offense creating section that any person who is found liable or guilty of this offense will render the election results invalid. So that's a criminal allegation. It's not only civil. But President Amna immunity, civil immunity, you cannot sue him in person. Even in his private capacity, it's expressly provided under the Constitution. So I don't know why they decided to bring a case against him, because whatever he did it as a sitting president of the Gambia. He's still the president.
But according to the petition, they also bring some sections that they rely on.
Yeah, it's not sections. That's what I was saying.
Are those sections not valid?
Against themselves. Lee is against this petition. There may be a counter petition, maybe. But the only thing is, for now, there is no petition, because if you challenge the validity of the petition and it succeeds, the case court will strike it out. And if that happens, that's the end of it.
waaw pousse yi tamit naka la because gis nañ ne poussaat nañ mbir mi ba si kanam ndax tamit pousse yi du dem ba mujj gi tamit dina jur leneen.
non court bi chief justice bi wax na ko si court bi mu ngi ñaan ñëpp lawyers yi ak judges yi pour ñu def case bi within 1 month. So du passé 1 month. I'm definite, I'm sure of that. Because loolu la loi bi wax te suñu sujee lu loi bi wax rek loolu lay def.
te sànq dégg naa la sànq yaa ngi bàkku naan yéen a fi ëppa waaye UDP bëriwul fi dafa mel ni xanaa da nga bëgg a wax ne ñoom dañu ragal wala dañoo nëbbatu suñu ko.
non am nga case bu nekk mun nga koo judge si appearance ak demeanor appearance mooy the number of people who are coming out today gisuñ fii anyway mën naa am seen supporters yi ñoo nañ si biti waaye si code bi NPP side moo leen ëpp te si biti tamit ñu ma gis ñu bëri waa NPP so which is an indication that we are more confident that we will win this case than the UDP.
di ngeen am confident ndax xam ngeen ne yéen a téew bu réew mi ndax tamit di seetlu nañ ne si yeneen réew yi sax boo bàyyee xel képp koo xamante ne yaa toog si nguur gi yow yaay faral di ekkati sa loxo naan yow yaa nekk si kaw kon ragalu leen parce que xam ngeen ne yéen a nekk si nguur gi dara mënu leen a fëkk.
loolu is obvious that's an obvious one loolu mooy the advantage of an incumbent mooy sitting president ku toog doole bu mu am mun ngaa dajale opposition yëpp te loolu it has reflected in the results. The NPP alone is able to pull up 53% of the votes. All the opposition...
NPP with the APRC.
With the APRC, yeah, together. And then when I say NPP, obviously with all the allies, we are able to pull out 53%. With all the opposition others, UDP and others, together, they had only 47% of the voters. So that is an indication and an advantage of an incumbent and a sitting president.
Tala Job, the journalist, I think, LSTV.
How do you compare the past regime and the current regime when it comes to being very comfortable going with the cases? Because we've heard you at the TRRC when you are testifying, you said a lot about the difficulties you encounter. And today you are here standing talking. Can you try to compare these two moments to the public?
I really, you are pushing me to the limit, you know, because even the journalists, it's not only me, it's not only the lawyers, even the journalists today, the freedom that you enjoy. I read it in the papers, freedom of expression, freedom of the last ECOWAS summit. They have made an express statement about the development of the freedom, not only freedom of the press, but generally fundamental rights len observe, len respect. Before, you and I will not stand here. It's not only me, you and me will not stand here to comment about a case affecting the former president, Yahya Jammeh. After the case, everybody is running to his or her. In fact, people are scared to come to court. That was the order of the day. You will not be here, I will not be here. Even if we are here, when we finish the case, you don't have time for interview. Because you are looking around your shoulders, whether there is any NIA around you, before you will pick up anywhere at any time. That was the order of the day. But now you are free. UDP are coming to court to sue the president. Yakumba Jaite, an individual, have sued the president in the Gambia. And who knows who is next? That's a maximum enjoyment of democracy and freedom we have in the country now.
Is that freedom going to last long? Est-ce que wéccé pour am tamit ci biir? I don't maybe the president will one day just wake up and say that hey, dama wara jël action Jammeh.
No. Xam nga nit ku nekk am na nu Yàlla nu la bindee. We have all seen the patience, the virtues of the president. Lee Mota, we were able to convince the people. It's not about the money, it's not about the cooking pots, it's not about the machines. It's the humanity, the human nature of the president. He's very marketable. Why? Because he has very good qualities. He's very patient. He's very tolerant. He's very decent. He's very respectful. And the advantages he has, you cannot compare it to any other opposition candidate. A president who can speak 5 languages in your country. I think you know that. You can speak English, you can speak Wolof, you can speak Mandinka, you can speak Fula, you can speak Sarakule. Which president in the Gambia, or which candidate can do that in the Gambia? It's only Adama Barrow. That makes him marketable and very easy to convince people to vote for him.
Ngay wax cooking pot muy sujeer yi waaye sujeer yooyu est-ce que UDP tam mënuñ koo jël mu nekk seen évidence ndax gisoon nañ Henry di wax dafa di tuut paaj est-ce que nekkul ne da ngeen jël sujeer yooyu togg ci dëxin boobu
waaw loolu bañ ma ko because xam nga campagne bi lu mel I will tell you the reason for that. It's not only for the benefit of the NPP but for the people on the ground because fu ñoo dem xam nga gis nga mbooloom ñu dee toppa président te doo mën a enu sujeer fii nga yóbbu ko Bara wala nga yóbbu sujeer di dem raaw Gambia di dem toog with a sujeer. You know, it's very hard and very difficult. So I mean, yaa ngi dem Bara for meeting, and you know you are expecting 80,000 people, you make a budget for it, and you cook for them in Bara. So them
budget bi fu mu jógee.
Of course, we are that from the mighty NPP. That's what you want to know. We are the mighty NPP. We have the power. We have the money. We have the England. We saw them in this election. That's why they are complaining. That's why they are here. They said.
bi ngeen doon toog amu leen woon xaalis foo leen jëlee xaalis.
No xaalis bi yàlla moo ko dee war setu.
du keesu Gambia.
Kesi Gambia boobu is under the government. This is NPP. It's different from Kesi Gambia. We have a lot of fans. We have a lot of supporters. You see in their social media news, ñu ngi wax ne NPP ñu ngi jox $15 million corruption bribe to the judges. Dégguloo social media boobu. From Magdane in Germany, I saw the video. He said Adam Barrow has some Sarahule sponsored him and gave him $15 million to go and bribe the judges. In this country?
For this case.
For this case. It's in the social media. I have the video. If we had $15 million, we would have given them before, in the previous case, against the president. That's the Yakuma case. Why we allow democracy to flow. Barrow does not interfere with the judiciary. He relies heavily on the independence of the judiciary. He has said that. And that's why he allowed them to use their own force to finance themselves. So that's the best independence of the judiciary you can have in the country.
Thank you.
All right, Lawyer Butch, your final message to the Gambians watching.
I have always been saying this, and I'm proud that they came to court. I'm proud that they came to court. Why? Because it's a show of maturity and a democracy. Because rather than going to the streets, they prefer coming to court. So let us all be law-abiding, following whatever the court decides is the final decision. Let's all respect it and go ahead.
Thank you very much. Lawyer Mbojang Inyono. Sheriff. Sheriff Kex mu ngi fi Kex Sané mi nga xam ne moom ak naka la PDOIS ñoo nekk together Kex dinañ bëgg a waxtaan ak yow parce que ñun la gis si biir li nga xam ne moo nekk koor bi looy def fii Kex ñu ngi live.
Citizen of this country, and this is something that is good for all Democrats. Only know if we got fake a lot of
no gisee li nga xam ne moo nekk case bi.
Actually, it is good for democracy in respective of can more win or can more lose. At the end of the day, it will just mean our democracy, democracy in the country. All the democracy, we should be ready for all the features that require democracy. Everybody has a right to take an election happens, and you are dissatisfied with the election, you have the right to section 49 of the Constitution give you the power. I put for a petition, and I think that UDP are no line definitely. So let's just wait and see.
So let me know in your because noise bangi bari si ñi seen office bi. All right, Kex ngay liggéey ak doy ñu gis ne doy accept nañ results si saasi loolu lan la moo wane parce que ñu bari den respect doy si discipline bu ñu am.
Definitely, I knew I'm in press conference and you heard from the Secretary General of the party, Halifa Sallah, and Yom are pulling agency Yohan and distillate all the areas I'm in regards to the election. They are satisfied, they are satisfied with the result that is announced. So they have no evidence before the court, before the court to disagree with the decision of the IEC or the announcement of the IEC. So London Motor has accepted it. Unless we have an evidence, but we don't have any evidence. So, we will come to the court. We accepted it with good faith. You know that the Gambian people have spoken.
Now, what Gambians nga xam ne ñooy seetaan pertaining to this case lan nga si jàngal.
waaw loolu la rek pour Gambian yi xam ne rek this is democracy te suñu ootee démocratie rek dañu war a accept all the features of democracy. UDP has all right pour ñu ñëw si court bi te it is important pour Gambian yi bàyyi ñu exercise their constitutional right bi ñëw si court bi
wala ñëw seek address in regards to the issue boo xam ne dañ feel like they are not satisfied with the results comme que loi bi moo leen may doole and they are acting according with the law te Gambian ku nekk rek da nga war a make sure na the rule of law prevail in every circumstance comme que they are acting in accordance with the law pour challenge the decision of the court the decision of the IEC or the election results yi nañ leen bàyyi rek ñu utilize but that doesn't mean whether they are right or they are wrong so fu mu nekk nii nañ leen bàyyi rek to utilize that te foog naa ne tamit ñu isi fii both the IEC and NPP party ñoom tamit ñu ne they are satisfied with the results and lu ñu announce loolu la so let's wait what will be the verdict of the court rek lu amee rek ñu xam ne rek dafa yokk suñu démocratie su fekkee ne NPP moo win rek dinañ wone anytime koo xam ne da nga war a issue petition before a court da nga war a do your homework nga xam all the facts before you su fekkee tamit UDP moo win tamit it will show you that any person koo xam ne even you are incumbent you cannot cheat our election or you cannot do anything loo xam ne it is in violation of the election act so it's all the outcome will be good for our democracy te dina cement more of these issues and going into the future comme que we are calling for democracy we should all accept the features of democracy so for me I'm satisfied with whatever come I just came here as a spectator as a citizen concerned about the whole case and I'm interested to know what will be the outcome of the case and this is why I'm here not in the capacity of any political party but as a concerned citizen I am here at the court
Keks ñu ngi gis ne soo gisee court bi tey dafa mel ni waa NPP ñoo gën a bari dan waa UDP lii ndax duñu indil problème bi ko suñ fi gisoon waa UDP ñu bari nit yu bari dina ne gars yi hit na dañ just ñëw ku indi fitna ku indi naka si dut noonu foogaloo ne NPP dañ waroon a toog few people ñu ñëw rek comme naka la ko UDP defee
Well, I'm a court is a national bantabara and everybody has the right to hear the case so it depends on how interest they have in the case. If they have that much interest and I see them outnumber the other political party, that shows that how much interest do they have in the case. But there is no restriction or there is no law that says that nobody should come to the court to attend the hearings of a particular case that your party or your institution has been affected. So if they form a delegation and came here, that shows you how interested they are in the court. But that doesn't mean that UDP doesn't have an interest. Maybe they believe in their legal team and that's why they allow only the legal team to come and do the job for them. And this is why you don't see most of them here. So for me, it is fine. It just shows that how interested the NPP are in regards to this case and how serious too they have taken this case. This is why you can see a number of people and people are there sitting.
Keks sana la ñoo waxal Keks bi léegi rek soo doon war a advise NPP nga war a advise UDP loole naa advise both parties.
Waaw lu may wax moo nekk rek affaire bi mu ngi si biir before a court te court moom nekkul këri kenn ñëpp a ko moom so what they will do is best nañ allow the due process of the law to take the center stage ñu allow the process since before mu ngi si court bi because su fekkee ne ñoom yëpp am nañ doole we will not have been here but xam na ne ñoom yëpp they didn't have the power to determine the election so lu ñooy def moo nekk ñëw court te comme que UDP has set in petition ñoom tamit they believe ne ñoom they have a case ñoom yëpp nañ show the maturity bi ñu advise and supporters yi to desist from any thing loo xam ne dina isi a chaos in this country ñoom yëpp nañ allow the due process of the law because we have a very independent judicial system in this country because so far we have seen cases that were against the state and state happens to lose or cases against the opposition happens to lose so that shows you how independent our judicial system is. So let's allow the due process of the law to do the right thing. Lola advise both parties here. Let's allow the due process to take the center stage.
All right, thank you very much Keks Sané jërëjëf kon nag kooku mooy Keks Yankuba ngi nii Yankuba mi nga xam ne every day moom leen dee depend on so kii leen dee depend on every day moom moo ñu dee jox information su ko defee rek Yanks nga génne max fi tuuti rek ñu mun laa dégg Yanks lan moo jot a xew ak loo ñu mën a wax.
waaw fu mu nekk nii case bi door na tey lawyers yi all parties because parties case more UDP more in the petitions for Guinea trying to challenge the validity of the 2021 presidential election results. The election of President Adama Barrow is invalid. So from like guys student President Adama Barrow being issued to IEC. While first IEC they are challenging why they are added in the suit.
So UDP, they have different things to battle out in this case. One is the lawyers for the president are saying the president has constitutional immunity under Section 69, that he is immune from civil and criminal proceedings by virtue of his position as the president of the republic. So you like president, I sit why would UDP add them in the suit? They have objection. They have preliminary objections for being added in the suit. So nyari yefi ñoo nekk di am. So lo mota Supreme Court lawyer Adam Barrow ñom file len li ñoo motion on notice dated on the 16th. ñom file len motion on notice. So ñu ne Chief Supreme Court dafa jox lawyer UDP at IEC 2 days to reply on that motion whether the suit should be dismissed. So Tuesday at 10 o'clock the case will be heard. That is only motion whether they will dismiss the suit or they will continue with it. Because so the Lulu is dealing with the jurisdiction of the case. Can a president be sued? On what basis can a president be deemed from prosecution, civil or criminal? So no more issue between like that. So on Monday, the Chief Justice organized a status conference at his chambers to discuss the case. Because when we hear a case within 30 days, we finish court. So we urge lawyers in Yepsa, let them all participate and work together as a unit for the expeditious trial of this suit, so that justice will be determined at the end of the day. So I understand the suit, according to the Chief Justice, is a matter of public interest, and they decide to hear the case within 30 days. So to repeat what I have said in short is, there are three issues in this case today. One is the lawyers for President Adam Barrow want the case to be dismissed because the president cannot be sued, whether criminally or civil, by virtue of his position as the president and by virtue of the constitutional provision under Section 69 that he is immune from prosecution. So on Tuesday, they're going to argue on that. Another thing is IEC lawyer Kewasanyan told the court that they have preliminary objection as to why the name IEC was added. And also the lawyer for President Adam Barrow, the head lawyer, who is Sirif Mari Tambedu, Sirif M. Tambedu, he said they have objection as to the motion UDP filed. UDP filed a motion ex parte that they want ex parte auditor to add the name of IEC. But Sirif Tambedu said, according to the Rule 22 of election petition, that all petitions, all applications must be on notice. All applications must be on notice. But the UDP application is on ex parte. When you say ex parte, it means it can be had in the absence of the other parties. It does not necessarily require their presence. So these are the three issues. So the Supreme Court will hear the motion on notice on whether to dismiss the case or not. So as we have seen, the case has attracted the courtroom field. The biggest court in the Superior Court's complex, courtroom number 1, was where the Supreme Court was held. But it was full to capacity. We saw the presence of ministers and all. So it's a case that Chief Justice have emphasized that he wants to try it expeditiously so that justice will be within 30 days. That is his desire. So on Monday they will discuss the timeline and see what's best in the case.
Thank you very much, Dua.
The same information.
Yes, for those that have spoken English, it's not a true because Gambia, many people cannot hear what you're saying. So if you can do that, please. We know that time is not there.
English and Mandinka as well.
So what happened today is the case. Today is the first hearing of the case. The case United Democratic Party versus Adama Barrow and IEC. It's an election petition case. The United Democratic Party came second in the election, and now they are challenging the validity of the election of President Adama Barrow. If you all recall,